Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for you I have a life update. So if you're interested, keep watching. So I'm going to try to film this video with very little editing, just so that way I can get it up on my channel quicker. You'll have to excuse my second day hair, crazy bun, and everything. First of all, there has been big life changes, I guess you could say, here recently. Okay, so I'm not quite sure where my planner has gone to. It's somewhere in my room, and I have been cleaning and reorganizing like crazy. So that is one of the reasons why I have a new filming background. I was filming in my the spare bedroom in my grandma's house, just because it was always the cleanest. It was never really used that much. It was just the easiest thing to do, was just film in there, and that way I didn't have to worry about it. I left my tripod set up, and it was just real nice. Well, I just rearranged my living room upstairs, and so now I have a cute little filming background behind me in front of my fireplace, because used to, instead of my couch being like it is now, this is actually the love seat that I would film on that was in my grandma's room, and I got rid of my futon and brought this in here, and we flipped this room around completely. So maybe once we get it finished, I'll give you a little upstairs room tour of our rooms. But so for those of you that don't know, I do live with my grandma. It's a 2-story old Victorian style house, so we have 2 living rooms downstairs. In the old times when it was built, it was a formal living room and then a family room, and we have an office. And because she can't really get up and down the steps as well anymore, we've converted that to her bedroom / office, because it can be closed off from the rest of the downstairs. And then we have, like I said, the family room and a kitchen downstairs. Upstairs we have my room, and then this living room, my living room, and then my fiance's room, and then the spare bedroom and 2 bathrooms up here. So that's our living arrangements for right now. So nothing has changed with that, except for I've done some rearranging, and you guys get a cool new background to look at. But anyway, on with big life changes. I'm not sure what happened to my planner, so I'm going to use my phone here, calendar in my phone, so I can give you guys some specific dates. So I mentioned before that I was in nursing school, and I was in my senior year. So the last week of April started finals week, so that's kind of why I've been MIA for this long. Is I had obviously a lot of studying to do. This was my final year of nursing school. Things were crazy, hectic, busy, whatever word you can think of to describe it. So anyway, May 4th was my very last final, and then after that final, we had our little senior pitch-in thing where everybody brought food. We watched the senior slideshow. We all said our goodbyes to instructors and everything. It was a pretty emotional day. And then I had that whole week off and the whole next week off, and then May 15th was graduation. So, and then May 16th was my party. So really between those days, between May 4th and May 15th, were spent getting ready for my party. They were spent cleaning the house, reorganizing my room, getting rid of textbooks that I didn't need anymore, getting rid of papers I didn't need anymore. Really probably cleaning, this sounds real gross, but like deep cleaning for the first time in probably a good 2 years, because since I started college in the fall of 2011. I graduated high school in June of 2011, started college that following fall in August, and my first year was just prereqs, so that was pretty easy. I still had a lot of free time, a lot of time to keep things picked up and cleaned and everything. And then I went into my sophomore year, which was the first year of the nursing program, and that's when my life got pretty crazy. My grandma got really sick. She was in and out of the hospital for a long time, and then went into my junior year. Between sophomore and junior year, I took summer classes. The year, and then I had my junior year of the nursing program, and then the summer between my junior and senior year, I took classes. And then I had my senior year of the nursing program, so I never had a break. Like, I would literally have a week and a half to maybe 2 weeks in between, like the end of like the year and the start of summer classes, and then after summer classes I would only have a few weeks until we started back in with the following fall. So it has just been pretty much nonstop school for me. So this was really the first time I had a break to clean and like deep clean for a long time. So I went through all my clothes and I got rid of clothes I haven't worn in years, and did the same with my fiance. We made a huge Goodwill trip. Like, it's just been absolutely crazy those couple weeks. So, and then my dad, he lives out of state. He lives in Colorado. So he actually came in the 13th. Him and my stepmom. My little stepbrother was still in school at the time, and so he stayed with his uncle out there in Colorado. And then so Thursday was, of course, with nursing school, you have a nursing only ceremony where it's called a pinning, and so we had pinning practice, and then we had commencement rehearsal on Thursday, and so that was like that whole entire day was filled. And then they have a senior shindig at my school where they have food and prizes and games, and so we went to that afterwards. And then of course Friday was pinning and commencement, so that whole day was taken up, and then it was shopping for the food the next day and, you know, getting things ready. And then we had my party. My fiance and I had a joint party on the 16th, and then my dad stayed through the 18th of May. And so I was visiting him and staying with him. Actually, he stayed through the 19th of May. That was that Tuesday. And then it was just kind of like hanging out with friends and stuff that following week. Our best friends, my fiance and I have best friends, Brittany and Jeremy. We hang out with them all the time. We've been best friends for the last like 3 years. My friend Brittany and I have. Jeremy and my fiance Rusty have been friends for the past 2 years, like really best friends. We hang out all the time. So we'd actually decided at our party that we were going to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge area, and we decided we were going to go like the following week, so like the 25th. We decided this on the 16th. We decided we were going to go on the 25th, so we had a lot of planning to do. So it was just like that whole, from the 19th through the 22nd was planning what we were going to do, where we were going to stay, yada yada yada. I think I'm going to make a whole nother video on our trip and what we did to save money and stuff like that. So then the week of the 25th through the 29th, we went and we stayed in, like I said, we were in Pigeon Forge. We stayed in Pigeon Forge, and then we did like activities between Sevierville and Gatlinburg in that area. So we did not get back until like 10 p.m. on the 29th, and then the 30th my sister had a volleyball game, and so I was up watching that. I got up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to go drive an hour and watch her after I drove. We were in the car for 6 hours the day before. But so I've just been relaxing, resting, and recouping from our trip. And that brings us to today, which is June the 1st. So just basically the big life changes that have happened was graduating. Like, I have worked my butt off for the last 4 years for this, and it finally happened, and I just still cannot even believe it. So now comes the dreaded job searching, and for those of you that know nursing, you have to take the state boards test, which is called the NCLEX. So I'm just waiting on the State Board of Nursing to send me my number that will allow me to register for the NCLEX. So there's so many changes. I've been studying like crazy for the NCLEX when I can. I'm gonna like really buckle down this next week and start studying, which is why I'm trying to make sure I don't have to do too much editing on this video. And then, like I said, graduation and the NCLEX, and now I'm gonna be job searching, and here in a couple months I'm gonna have a job. I'm gonna be working full time. My fiance graduated too, the same day, and he's now job searching. He doesn't have any, he's in computer graphic technology, and he doesn't have any tests or anything he has to take. So he's just job searching too right now, and just so many crazy things have happened. But just so many big life changes coming our way. So I just wanted to kind of update you, let you know why I didn't upload a video for a whole month. I have videos recorded. I have a nursery letter DIY video that I did for my nephew. He was born in April, and I filmed that probably the end of March, middle of March. I filmed that. I still have to edit it. I have all the files on my computer. I know there's a couple more that I have filmed, I think. And I'm going to be filming this life update today. I'm going to hopefully be filming a couple more videos tonight. It's actually right now 10:04 at night, so hopefully the lighting's not too bad. But yeah, just I wanted to let you guys know what big life changes have happened, why I've been gone. Just so you know, I do still plan on uploading videos. I hope once I actually have a set work schedule per se, that I will be able to give you guys specific days of the week that I'm going to upload videos. We'll have to see though, but pretty much typically with nurses that work in the hospital, at least you work 3 12-hour shifts a week. However, sometimes you work 4 9s, and then sometimes in doctor's offices and stuff you work like 5 8-hour shifts. So it's just going to depend on where I can find a job and what my schedule's like. But hopefully I'll be able to let you know. And I hope that you guys didn't mind my rambling on too much and that I made a little bit of sense. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up so I can film a couple more. But if you like this video and you would like to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I just want to thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to watch my video. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.